it was all about their defense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
I still remember being in Indianapolis at the Combine when the result of Kyler Murray's height was announced. And when the tape measure showed him at a little bit above 5'10", all doubts went out the window, and rightly so. The Cardinals went 5-10 and won with him last year, but he was the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. This guy can make great plays with his arm, can scoot with his feet.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
His team and has him on a really good upward trajectory.
Hello? Mark? Hello? Mark? Okay, there we go.
A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. It's now second. The numbers for him from a week ago. 12 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think they'll do anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. 1st and 10. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
We'll think about that.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Just don't speak about that.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Why you blitzing, bitch?
Got him. They bring him down.
Damn, fuck the Rams.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses,
was the movie
that
good
really
yesterday,
does
Mike?
surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, there's young guys who can move around a lot.
Oh, you
They keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Bro, these the Rams are annoying.
Defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Really?
Here's the veteran punter Lee.
Was there a lot of action or no?
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 32-year-old quarterback from the University of Georgia, the 12-year vet Matthew Stafford.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals.
No, it's not on HBO.
Finding the right targets.
Yeah, people watch it on the movie theater.
How do they get a win?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! No way!
And they're able to
I
get
really
this
missed
one
that
across
tackle.
the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Damn, bro. Damn, Dylan Ramsey looks pale as
Keep all
fuck.
the receivers alive in a play. Never lock
Run
in
that
on
shit
any
again.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Yeah, boy.
The field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
taken down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Sack.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a
bro.
someone to help assist, because right now, McCollum's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
At their own 13-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
about what happened.
A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the
I had an open hole.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the
I had the same hole. There's too many people to jump over.
He'll come up well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. We're scoreless after 1.
For the Cardinals.
With it is Jackson.
You usually want the smoke, Doug. Oh, shoot.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Oh my God!
For the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Sack.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
2nd down and 10.
I don't have PS Plus.
Throwing again, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
On the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I'm not trying to say him.
Decision made for Sean
bro,
McVay.
you just sold, bro. You just sold.
On 4th down, Stafford.
I fucking sold. I sold.
Touchdown.
Bro, that should have been a fucking pick 6.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Operating from the gun.
Fuck.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw again. Murray. Flush to his
I'm
right.
gone.
He's going to take off.
Slide, bitch. Damn.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
He was brought down by Patrick Onwuasor. It's a gain of 5.
Murray going to run on
Fuck, bro. Goals are blocked. I'm going for it. Fuck it. I'm going to go for it. I'm already losing. Fuck it. I'm going to lose this game. I already know.
3 to bring up 4.
Fuck me! What was I looking at?
Patrick
Damn.
Onwuasor. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because
Thank you, Derek
you
Burnett.
have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback.
Let me think about it more. I saw him open for a split second and then threw it. Pick 6, bitch! Pick 6!
Jalen Thompson picks it.
Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Thank you.
They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals.
What do you mean, what am I
touchdown.
doing? I just got a pick 6, bro. What are you talking about?
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
I missed the field goal! Oh, no, no.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the
Mark, it was all
interception,
skills. I don't know what you're talking
navigating
about.
his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Raiders set to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now. As
First
they
of
kick it
all,
away.
I shouldn't be even losing right now. Fuck, I need to check my
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Buda Baker should have gotten the
This will
first
not
pick
be
6.
returned. It'll come out to the 25.
No, his dumbass decided to drop it.
LA
You know what I
set to
mean?
take over again on offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football
pass,
a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us,
Marquis
they've got
Golden.
confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
31-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard
Mark, what are you talking
line.
about, bro?
Tyler Higbee.
Well, they weren't able to make anything
should
really
always
big
be
out of
doing
that,
something,
but it's not a bad
It was
idea
in
to
his
find your
hand.
tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4th.
But give credit to the
I'm gonna
guys
block
on
this.
the other
Ready?
side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, one, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple
Fuck you, Aaron Donald.
Them together could get in the field goal range.
Go Chase.
Let's see
Go
what
Chase.
happens.
Oh.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
You bitch.
Dive.
Dive.
He threw it there, and it
Dive.
forces it incomplete.
Please.
A lot
Dive.
of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, shit. I can't throw the Kurt. Fuck. I'm just gonna run slow.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. And
Oh,
look at that, a
Hopkins!
diving catch.
Hopkins!
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Damn, Rob
Second down
Brown,
pass play
Hopkins
got
out
them 8
for this
yards.
week.
Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now Murray again. This one complete to
Kurt, get out of bounds, you dumb hoe!
This down
Fuck!
to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First down, Murray. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
I'm scrambling.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big.
Fuck me!
They got it done right before the half ended.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Stafford. That's complete to his tight end.
I think I get ball back.
So we've hit halftime. And now due to apparent time constraints,
wait, no, they get ball.
We fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Matt Prater set to.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time,
why did my guy die?
Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around.
Why did I do this
throw the football like crazy? But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 44, Stafford. That's caught by Jackson. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quick.
It's okay because I got Chandler Jones.
They catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
All right, where's Kirk at?
Hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead.
I don't like that. Fuck.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Fuck, I ran right into him.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray on the screen. This is Edmonds.
Fuck.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have
I should have fucking fixed it.
in the run game. Case in point
That's
right
okay.
there.
This guy's gonna fucking hit the shit out of this on jacket. Bitch!
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. There's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
Old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run.
Somebody! Somebody!
And he's able to get it to the 33.
Yeah.
Good enough for a 1st down. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's the 1st down. That's what got off the fucking field.
And the Rams 1st down.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man is Higbee,
I'm
the
not there
tight
to
end.
fucking fast.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
No touchdown, no touchdown. Matter of fact, no points. Fuck that. No points. No points, bitch. No points.
The shotgun snap for Stafford.
Let's go!
And this
David
one
Collins!
incomplete.
I love you!
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Stafford now to throw.
Sack! Let's go!
And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less,
Thought
we
they're gonna
have to
fake
be
it.
able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So possession goes over here on the punt. The Cardinals will take over at their 20-yard line.
Right. No, I can't
The
run
Cardinal
right.
offense now making their way back out onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Okay.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Oh, let's go. Let's
and
go.
even better execution.
Yeah,
Never mind.
And they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The keeper gets him 7 that time, and it'll lead to a 3rd down.
7. Brings up
And Murray, he's going to run with it himself.
Oh, fuck you, bitch!
And he'll
Damn,
get this one up to
nigga.
the 26.
The
keeper
Diener.
nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
a gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ah,
They're going for it. It's
scrambling.
Murray.
I'm scrambling.
Steps
I'm scrambling.
away to his left.
There's no way Aaron Donald is
And he's gonna lose a
faster.
yard or
There
two.
is no
Taken
way.
behind the line.
There. Oh my god. I just lost because of that.
Outstanding field position.
I had lost and
We
we're
saw
going
a
into
number of good
overtime.
games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That catch good for only
You saw that, right, Mark?
The 23, second and
There's
8.
no way Aaron Donald
is
is
safe
faster
to
than
say
Tyler.
defensively. The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
You just saved me the Mark. Let him move.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Chandler Jones! Fuck! He reached out for the first yard. Damn, I was about to compliment you, bro. Shit.
Is they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. It's
Pass,
a first down
pass,
following
pass.
a gain of 3.
First down, Los Angeles.
The pass. That's gonna be one now. Pass.
From the gun, Stafford. And this
Out of bounds,
one
bitch.
caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath.
Thank you! Holy shit, that saved me. Oh my god.
Derek Barnett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Gay's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
It's not gonna happen. I already know it's not gonna happen. Fuck!
Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle.
Why aren't you running? Run, you fucking idiot!
And either spike it and
Shit.
stop the clock, or
Now we're going
to
overtime for sure.
in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Stafford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
24-yard line.
On third down, Stafford got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them, because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
I'm scared. Fuck!
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position. Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Olivier Vernon on the tackle.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now.
Let's go!
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights.
That's how you play a safe-ass game, bro. That's how you fucking play a safe-ass game.
In overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, us on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through.